90-Day Fiance franchise alum Natalie Mordovtseva has shown clear signs with her behavior that she is turning into a monster with a villainous streak. Natalie Mordovtseva has become a monstrous and villainous 90-Day Fiance franchise cast member in the years she's been on the show and its spin-offs. 38-year-old Natalie is from Ukraine and met her now-estranged husband, Mike Youngquist, through a mutual friend. Mike's journey to Ukraine to solidify his relationship with Natalie, after he applied for the K-1 visa, was featured on 90-Day Fiancé Season 7. The pair ended Season 7 broken up. However, Mike's K-1 visa for Natalie was approved, and she moved to America to marry Mike despite the negative state of their relationship. Their 90-day journey was shown on 90-Day Fiancé Season 8. Mike and Natalie's glaring communication issues and mismatched goals were apparent, but the pair tied the knot on the last day of Natalie's visa anyways. However, 6 months later, Natalie ditched Mike and moved to Florida. That fallout was featured on 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After. Season 6. Following that, Natalie has appeared on 2 seasons of 90-Day. The Single Life with a third appearance in Season 4, set to premiere first thing in 2024. With all that screen time and drama, Natalie has made quite a bad reputation for herself. Since Natalie and Mike were not on good terms when she arrived in America on the K-1 visa, their storyline had a false pretense. Natalie did everything she could to win over Mike enough to get him to agree to marry her. They had vicious fights instigated by Natalie, only for her to get in Mike's head and convince him to forgive her. Mike relented to Natalie's want to marry him and stay in America. However, it became obvious she was only using Mike for a green card when she bounced out of his life after only 6 months of marriage. Natalie clearly played Mike to get to America and live out her individual dreams, all at Mike's expense. If she had come to America with the legitimate desire to live with Mike, she would not have left him the way she did. Natalie further manipulated Mike when she convinced him to sponsor her mother to come to America from Ukraine. Natalie played on Mike's big heart and fondness for her mother to get her wish done. She used Mike to financially support her and her mom while she was faking wanting to get back with Mike. Mike has always been Natalie's ticket to America, and she has taken advantage of him at every turn. Natalie has turned into a 90-Day Fiancé monster because she has ulterior motives. She has not been shy about the fact that she is an actress and is desperate to get work in the entertainment industry. Her desire to be an actress and appear on TV is driving her continued appearances within the franchise. Natalie is using her 90-Day Fiancé platform for her own gain instead of genuinely wanting to share her authentic story. Natalie has also been called out and proven guilty of falsifying storylines. She accidentally told a fan that her reconnection with Mike on 90-Day The Single Life was manufactured. Furthermore, she was exposed by the Bachelorette franchise hangaround Josh Cedar for trying to produce untrue storylines when he approached her for an alleged show collab. Natalie's 90-Day The Single Life's love interest, Josh Weinstein, has had an alleged girlfriend and is on the show with Natalie for clout. Natalie's false storylines are extremely damaging to the show's credibility, and she is only getting worse. Natalie's scary and desperate side has also been on full display over the years. She has been very forceful about wanting a child, and she has projected her distress over wanting a child onto her relationships. 90-Day Fiancé viewers have had to sit through Natalie's lamenting meltdowns about wanting to have a baby, which have been unpleasant to watch. Moreover, Natalie's need to have a child yesterday has caused her to move at lightning speed in her relationships, which has been cringy. Natalie has been very hypocritical regarding the pace at which she engaged in intimacy with Josh. In one episode of 90-Day The Single Life via ET, Natalie was shrieking about how sex is a serious thing for her, but she jumped into bed with Josh after just a few dates and after he didn't treat her the way she wanted. Natalie has not acted like sex is a serious thing for her despite her proclamations. Natalie's monstrous hypocrisy trait is another point that makes her a villain. The fact that Natalie has been able to weasel her way into repeated 90-Day Fiancé franchise appearances speaks to her desperation to remain relevant. She has proven she is capable of doing anything to keep the attention on her, and it is a bad reflection on her personality. Natalie is full of herself and seemingly wants to stay in the spotlight for her own self-fulfillment. Natalie does not have the best moral compass when it comes to who she chooses to partner with for brand deals. On her Instagram, she has promoted her partnership with Shang Clothing, which has notoriously sketchy ethics in fast fashion. Natalie seems to be of the mind that all publicity is good publicity, so it's not surprising that she would choose to work with a questionable company. Natalie has also done cringy things with promotions, like putting a filter over a promo photo for skincare. Natalie has shown her true colors to 90-day Fiance fans both on and off screen. She has showcased that she will do anything necessary to remain relevant and advance her own acting and entertainment aspirations. She is a monster within the 90-day Fiance franchise and only seems to be getting worse the more airtime she gets.